in there. All right, what Virginia Tech, West Virginia. West Virginia 3-point home favorites, 50.5 the total. I laid money line West Virginia in this game, minus 140 instead of the minus 2.5. It's up to minus 3. I'd probably go minus 3 now instead, unless you want to lay minus 150 now on the money line with West Virginia. But I'm going to dare Virginia Tech to show me what they can do on the road. Okay, everyone's talking, great start here. Virginia Tech, the monster win against North Carolina at Lane Stadium in Blacksburg in the opener. Enter Sandman jacking up the crowd before the game started. That was an electric environment. They fed off that. They beat a good North Carolina team. I don't take anything away from them. Well, actually, I kind of do. That's why I'm betting against them here. But, 17-10, and they got outgained, though, by 58 yards in that game. By North Carolina. They feasted on turnovers. There's some things that went their way. There's definitely some problems. I thought that Virginia Tech win was a great win, but I thought North Carolina had turnover issues, 3 interceptions by Sam Howell in that game. I mean, there were some things that went in Virginia Tech's favor. And then they go play Middle Tennessee at home in their second game, 35-14. They get the cover in that game, but they were only plus 34 in terms of yardage. And in fact, rushing, they gave up some rush yards to Middle Tennessee in that game. So it does concern me a little bit. And both home games, now you go on the road here in this game for the first time this year. You're going on the road playing West Virginia. I know West Virginia had a loss against Maryland, but to me, when I see this point spread and I see West Virginia favored in this game, knowing that they lost to Maryland in their only game against FBS teams, and yet here's Virginia Tech. It's already got a huge win against North Carolina, the win against Middle Tennessee where they covered in both games. And yet here they are as underdogs on the road against West Virginia. It's making me think West Virginia is the right way to go here. And look, this defense is still very solid for West Virginia. Can we trust Braxton Burmeister on the road? I'm not ready to. And look, statistically, those two Virginia Tech wins weren't as impressive as they look on the scoreboard in terms of the final score. So I think there's a reason West Virginia's favored, and I'm going to line up on that side, I believe, in this game here. Conor, Mac, your early week thoughts, Virginia Tech, West Virginia.
Yeah, I think this game's going to be good. I think it's right there. I mean, I think the 3 here is, you're at home. They get this game is even. So they're at home. They get the 3. I lean West Virginia a tad bit. I was impressed a little bit with Virginia Tech, but not crazy. They were at home. It was hyped first game. In North Carolina, I thought was already. That defense wasn't very good. They beat Middle Tennessee. And the Mountaineers just beat Long Island in their second game, 60-0, 66-0. Mountaineers, though, unreal here. In Morgantown, one thing I do, I just take them here. They just win. They cover. You do got to lay the 3. So this game could be tight. It's just a lean for me. And the Hokies, like you talked about, Ian, have struggled on the road when they get out, and they have not been their last 7. They're 1-6 against the spread. I think this game could be good and close. So it's just a lean for me, but I lean West Virginia a tad bit.
That's another thing that they were great in Morgantown last year. A very good home team. 6-0-1 against the spread their last 7 home games. 9-1-1 against the spread their last 11 games as a home favorite, West Virginia. So this is their spot. This is where you want to back them. And again, Virginia Tech's got to show it to me on the road first before I'm ready to truly buy into them because I'm skeptical still. Grant, any thoughts early in the week here on this game?
Not too much on this game. I like watching Virginia Tech, especially at home. The Enter Sandman probably has a thing to do with it. They're a good home team, right? We talk about that a lot. Braxton Burmeister, this dude's got veins in his abs. He's an absolute freak show of an athlete. Freak show. Does he always show that on the field? Kind of like our boy Malik Cunningham. Could be kind of erratic at times, but the kid can make plays. And you guys talked about Virginia being so good at home. They're getting 3, or they're laying 3, as they should. This game to me is just kind of one of those classic college matchups of Virginia Tech on the road against a tough environment to play in. That they've been 6-0-1 against the spread their last 7. Again, I didn't look too much into this game, but if roles were reversed, I think it would be a similar spread if we were at Virginia Tech. So I think it's really well done. the spread. I like it. I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm going to be watching the hell out of this one because I think it could go down to the wire.
All right, good stuff. Yeah, someone in the chat, we talked the NFL Thursday night game. We've talked the weeknight games already. Now we're doing our Saturday, Sunday college and NFL games right now that are worth discussing, that we're taking a look at early in the week. I certainly have some thoughts on them. And actually, all the games that are on the board, I've actually got a bet on them already. So that's why I picked them.